Namaste, good morning, welcome to your practice. This is a really quick and really soothing 15-minute flow for when you've just rolled out of bed and would like to give yourself some time to really ease into your day. So if you're still in your PJs, that's perfect. You might even still be in your bedroom or right next to your bed. Wherever you are, perfectly fine, no props needed. Let's just get into it and move your body and greet the day. So we're gonna start in child's pose. So let's take your knees out wide, bring your big toes together, and as you're ready, settle down into your hips, extend your arms out long. And feel free to kind of wiggle and shimmy your way there. Maybe letting the hips and the shoulders rock side to side. As you're ready, letting your forehead find the floor. Good, and give yourself a few moments here to just breathe fully. And settle down into your hips. And maybe feeling that extension across your back body. Maybe still feeling a little bit of sleepiness hanging around in your joints. And in your mind. Let's go ahead and take 3 full breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. 2 more just like that. Big full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Let's inhale, puff up your chest, look forward, tent up onto your fingertips. Feel that extension through the sides of your arms, down the side of your waist. Good, and exhale, come back down, child's pose. Let's do that 2 more times with your breath. Inhale, lift up, elbows up, fingertips pressing down. Exhale, lower. One more. Pressing into your palms. Now let's slowly make our way up to a tabletop pose. Bring your palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's find some cat and cows. So start to just bring some free-flowing motion into your spine. Maybe swaying side to side a bit at first. And then you can start to integrate the cat and cow movement. So exhale as you puff up your back, around your spine. And coming down, cow pose, belly drops, heart lifts. Feeling free to keep this wiggle if it feels good to you. Or if you'd like a more static cat-cow, that's perfectly fine. Take 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale, scooping out the low back, open heart. Exhale, round it in. Good. This is all just about waking up the body, starting to connect with what feels good to you. So there's really no right or wrong here. 2 more breaths. Wonderful. Let's come back, neutral spine. Keep your knees where they are. Extend your hands towards the top of your mat. As you exhale, let the hips reach up and back, sink down into your shoulders, Anahatasana or puppy pose. Good. Take 3 big breaths here. Let your shoulders melt down. Maybe feeling the breath start to deepen in the belly. And press into your hands, slowly come back up. So we're gonna walk your hands in a pace towards your knees. As you're ready, tuck your toes. We're gonna come to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Good, it's still pretty early in the day, so you might have some tight hamstrings. Feel free to bend into your knees a bit. We're gonna bend deeply into the left knee, so you can extend your right heel all the way down to the ground. Good, take 2 full breaths here. And then switch sides, bend deeply into your right knee, let your left heel drop towards the floor. Make sure you're still pressing down strong into your hands. Relax your neck. Good, come back downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward towards your fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring yourself to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Feel free to bend your knees here, let the hands relax down and release into the crown of the head. We're going to take 5 big full breaths here. So make sure that this pose is feeling comfortable for you. Should be feeling a good stretch across the backs of the hamstrings and the calves and the low back. But if you need to bend the knees to make this more soothing for you, then please do so. Remember, it's still early. We're still being kind to our bodies. So just allow yourself to fully release here, even through the back of your neck. Maybe nodding, shaking out the head, yes and no. Maybe even releasing through the lips and the jaw. Good, let it all go. You're going to bring your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back. Keep your neck long. As you exhale, plant your hands. Let's step the left foot back behind you. We're going to come into a lunge pose. So keep the back knee lifted and pick up the back hip so you feel that extension across your back thigh. Let's take 3 big breaths here. Maybe if you want to start setting an intention for your day, asking yourself how you want to feel today. And let's plant the left hand into the ground. As you inhale, extend the right hand up nice and high towards the sky, opening your chest, twisting to the right. If you're as lucky as I am to be outside now, maybe greeting the sun. Back thigh strong, 2 more breaths. Good, right hand comes down. Let's inhale, lift out of your hips, press into your finger pads, begin to straighten your right leg a bit. We're going to turn ourselves to the left edge of your mat and set up for a wide-legged forward fold. So let your feet come parallel to the side. As you inhale, reach your heart forward, long, flat back, and exhale, begin to fold. Good, finding a bit of space in the inner hips now, the inner thighs, behind the knees, maybe the ankles. Again, letting the neck and the head relax here. Let's take 3 big breaths. Let's inhale, come back up, halfway lift, strong chest, flat back. As you exhale, begin to walk yourself back forward, facing your right foot. You'll come to that low lunge pose for a breath. And as you're ready, draw your back foot in to meet the front. See if you can move really slow and intentionally. Forward fold. Release the hands, release the neck. 2 big breaths. Beautiful. Let's inhale, halfway lift, tented fingertips. This time step your right foot back. Come into that lunge position. Feel free to plant your hands, or you can keep your fingertips tented if that feels better for your wrists. Just let that back thigh be strong, pressing back through your right heel. Begin to find a bit of strength, maybe cultivating a bit of warmth in the body. One more breath. And press the right palm down into the mat. Inhale, spiral your heart open. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Feeling free to look up towards the ceiling or the sky, or down towards your hand if that's a little bit easier for the neck here. Good. Find your breath. See if you can really bring some awareness to this expansion across the chest. Almost like we're wringing out all the sleepiness from your body here. Good, last breath. Good, then let your left hand find the floor again as you're ready. Let's inhale, tent your fingertips, lift your chest. And exhale, step your right foot forward to meet your left, forward fold. Good, last big full breath here. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back. And we're going to exhale, fold back in, coming all the way to a seat. So let's just bend the knees, and you can come back, find a seated pose. We're going to take butterfly legs or Baddha Konasana here. So the soles of the feet come together, knees out wide. You can grab behind your pinky toes, or even for your ankles, whichever works best for you. As you're ready, inhale, lift your chest up high, let your knees fall away from each other, saying hello, good morning to your hips. And as you exhale, keep your spine long, strong, and straight, and begin to reach your heart towards your toes. Good. So your spine is straight, but your neck is still neutral and soft. So notice if you're craning your neck at all. See if you can relax. And maybe starting to close the eyes here. Taking this awareness, this presence that we're cultivating through our movement, beginning to guide it inwards, again, towards your breath, towards your heart, towards that intention for yourself and for your day. Good, let's inhale, slowly come on back up. And you can release your legs into whatever seat is comfortable for you. We're going to end with just a really brief meditation here together. So let your hands rest on your knees. Palms can be down for a more grounded sensation, or open towards the ceiling if you're ready to receive. Let your shoulders settle, let your elbows be loose. Lift your ribs away from your hips, sitting up tall, and draw your chin down and in towards your chest. Softening all the edges of your body here. And coming back to that intention for your day. And asking yourself how you would like to present yourself to the world today. What kind of person would you like to be today? Let's bring the hands to heart center. Honoring this intention, honoring your ability to start your day grounded and present. And I thank you so much for sharing your morning and your practice with me today. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.